Hello and welcome to my channel, Lifestyle and Fashion Tea. And on this channel we talk about everything from fashion to reaction. Well, I want to let you know, guys, don't let them try to steer you away from what's really going on. While we're all talking about Diddy and all these other things, honey, they are over there putting these immigrants in El Salvador prisons. And Department of Homeland Security shows us where they will go if they come into the United States acting a fool. I took a little bit down for you. Check it out.
So you gotta stay with this pole. So you gotta stay with this pole. Come on, you gotta work with this pole. Don't shake your please. We're trying to do this. We're trying to be good.
First of all, I want to thank El Salvador and their president for their partnership with the United States of America to bring our terrorists here and to incarcerate them and have consequences for the violence that they have perpetuated in our communities. I also want everybody to know, if you come to our country illegally, this is one of the consequences you could face. First of all, do not come to our country illegally. You will be removed and you will be prosecuted. But know that this facility is one of the tools in our toolkit. Today here in El Salvador with President Bukele. We talked about our cooperation on getting the worst of the worst out of the United States and out of our communities, making people safe. He has agreed and to continue the partnership on making sure that TDA members will be able to be here in El Salvador and work together to make sure that CICAD is a facility that we can continue to utilize into the future. And then also very focused on MS-13 gang members, that we would bring them back and bring them to justice as well. So we talked extensively about migration and immigration issues, how we have such a strong partnership and an unprecedented opportunity to work together to do what we can to make our country strong and to bring public safety to our communities and make sure that our economies are doing well. It was a great day here, and I'm very grateful for the relationship that we have with the President. And I conveyed President Trump's thankfulness for his willingness to work with us to continue to build on the relationships that we have. Did you have any questions for me?
Yeah, Secretary, do you guys have plans to send more TDA members to the prison we visited today, and how long are they going to stay there for?
You know, I think that is one of the discussions we'll continue to have. The President today indicated that he would be open to working with us in the future on still continuing to receive TDA members and MS-13 members. And so we are grateful for that. We recognize that we still have thousands of these terrorist organization members in our country, and that we want to get the worst of the worst out so that we can bring more security to the American people. So he was very open to that, and this unprecedented relationship that we have with El Salvador is going to be a model to other countries on how they can work with America to not only help us make America strong and secure again, but also to help their countries as well, and to bring them more security and economic prosperity.
What's the plan with the TDA members in the prison? I mean, are they there indefinitely? Is there some end date? Are they going to go back to Venezuela eventually?
You know, President Bukele and his team plan to continue to incarcerate these individuals, and we'll continue to work with them to potentially use that facility that we'll utilize in the future.
Do a deal to get those deportation flights picking back up?
You know, this year already in 2025, El Salvador has received 51 flights, and another one landed today. So we're continuing to do that, and we will continue to partner with them to continue those flights throughout the rest of President Trump's term until we get these criminals and these illegal aliens out of the United States and back to El Salvador, where the president has welcomed those individuals. You know, CICAD is a very unique facility in the fact that it is only housing terrorists and those who belong to these terrorist organizations. So that's what I think is really unique about that facility, is that El Salvador recognizes that these gang members are members of a terrorist organization, which is exactly how President Trump is approaching MS-13 and TDA as well. So having world leaders recognize the threat that they are to our society, and how terrorism doesn't just come from overseas and attacks from overseas, they come from within our country, and they've targeted us specifically. That's a strong relationship we can build on to make sure we're going after these dangerous individuals.
Secretary, is there any mechanism to bring back people if the court orders you to do so on the merits, say to give them full hearings on whether they are actually TDA members?
You know, we're going to let the courts play out, but we're going to continue to work to make sure that we're getting dangerous criminals out of America. Thank you.
And there you have it. Let me know in the comments if you agree or you disagree with the way immigrants are being handled, whether they're illegal or if they have a green card or whatever. Just leave a comment and let me know what you're thinking or how you're feeling. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.